Nice one, thank you very much.
No worries, bro.
This amazing, huge bucket of water on the table. Now, why is that there?
We look like a really rubbish rap group.
Hello and welcome to the grime-encrusted streets of London. This is a new regular section from T3 entitled Cool Shit We Got Sent This Week.
Yep.
Spencer, what cool shit have you been sent this week?
So the best thing that we've got this week is the Galaxy
S7 Edge. The very definition of cool shit.
It's
the S7.
We had to send the S7 back.
Not quite so cool shit. Oh, we had to send it back.
No, yeah, but you know, I've been reviewing this phone for a while now.
Yep.
And it's great.
You described it as a big middle finger to Apple.
Yeah. I mean,
that's unusually abrasive for you.
Apple kind of like do everything their own way, and Samsung with this phone, they've really like shown that they've listened to the complaints from the S6. I mean, the screen's better. You've got QHD 5.1 inch screen, a 12 megapixel camera, slightly down from.
Everyone's raving
S6.
About the camera. Is the camera as good as everyone says?
Well, the S6 had a 16 megapixel camera. This has a 12 megapixel.
But as we know, megapixels aren't everything.
No, the low light performance of this much better. You know, detail-wise, it's fine for most everyday use. Yeah, no, it's really good. It's impressive.
The screen does look really nice. It looks nicer on the Edge, obviously, because it goes all the way to the Edge with the Edge. That's why it's called the Edge. But what else is good about this? This amazing, huge bucket of water on the table. Now, why is that there? That's not just for your refreshment, is it?
Get ready for the dramatics.
Wow. Now, Spencer, surely that's ruined the phone.
No. This is 100% functional.
It's
it's waterproof.
So how waterproof is it?
IP68, so...
68, so that means very, very waterproof.
Yeah, it can be...
pretty dustproof.
Up to 100...
To put it in technical language.
It can be 1 meter 50 underwater for half an hour. So that's pretty decent. You could take it swimming if you really wanted to.
So for half an hour, that's almost long enough to have a briefing over the phone from Nest.
Yes.
As I discovered today. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you would, if you hadn't been sent this cool shit, would you buy this? I guess that's always the acid test for these things.
I think I'd go for the Edge, the S7 Edge. But yeah, I think I would. It's a lovely phone.
Okay.
I mean, the main problem is it's an absolute fingerprint magnet.
Okay.
It gets filthy, and if you have OCD about these sorts of things,
which you do,
which I do, you're constantly like rubbing it against the chest.
But could you not wear surgical gloves at all times? Because normally you do that anyway.
Yes, I do, and yes, you could do that
when you're dismembering your victims, for instance.
So, what cool shit did you get sent this week?
Let me tell you, the loudest Bluetooth speaker in the world.
We look like a really rubbish rap group. I'm just gonna go for it.
Let's get faded. Robberies for like 6 days. Gold bottles, stole models, stealing ace of my sick days. Also, how bitch behave.
In the world. That's impressive.
It's made by 3 Danes.
3 Danes? What are their names?
Jesper, Hjalta, and Christopher. I wrote an article about this on t3.com, and if you read it, there's a fantastic picture of them, and it's possibly the most awkward publicity shot I've ever seen. And I even include the pictures of us for these videos in that. They're looking at each other, like there's 3 of them, and they're all looking at each other like they want to get off of each other.
Really?
But they're all too shy to take the first step. This thing, right, okay, you'll have seen in the clip that we were styling it out in front of it, but this goes up to 119 decibels.
It's loud. You can really like feel it, like standing in front of that music playing, like you could feel it.
Yeah, it's got a real, I mean, it does have that kind of like rock concert festival sort of feel to it. There's no finesse whatsoever. Like if you're an audiophile, forget it.
Yeah.
So 119 decibels is the same volume as a pneumatic drill, right? So you don't want to stand one in front of one of those for too long. And in terms of battery life, it'll keep going for 2.5 days at the slightly reduced rate of 113 decibels, which is the same as sandblasting.
And everyone knows how loud they are.
And we all know how aggravating it is to stand next to a sandblaster.
Yeah.
So that, I don't know, would I buy that? If I was going to a festival, I probably would.
Build quality wise, it's quite shonky. I mean, it's kind of like a guitar amp, isn't it? I mean, it could take a bashing.
It really does have, like, more of a kind of like rock gig sort of thing vibe to it.
Yeah.
But it connects via Bluetooth. It's completely battery powered. You can take it anywhere. So
perfect.
What I suggest is take it to your local park and annoy the living shit out of everybody in it.
That's great. And the final thing we got this week.
And finally,
is,
as Trevor McDonald used to say,
is this the Olloclip iPhone Studio.
That's so attractive.
It's not meant to be attractive. It's meant to be functional.
Okay,
So,
well, it looks functional. So what does that do?
So we see a lot of people, a lot of journalists go around, say, MWC or Geneva, filming
taking
stuff.
terrible photographs.
Yeah, taking terrible photographs and videos. Like a lot of YouTube stars do just use their phones now.
Yeah.
This is kind of for them, like it gives you a bit of grip to hold on
Yeah,
to.
it seems to give you quite a lot of grip.
Yeah.
Is that a viewfinder?
No, this isn't a viewfinder.
Oh.
Hang
on, how would that possibly work? You'd have to be able to see through the phone if it was a viewfinder.
You'd have to see through the front-facing camera, through to the back-facing camera.
Okay, I didn't think that one through.
You can add a tripod mount, a hot shoe attachment if you have an LED flash.
Okay.
It's just quite a functional, useful case. You've also got like the lens attachment to make it more wide angle.
And does it actually improve the quality of the photographs that you take?
It doesn't improve the quality,
but it gives you more.
You can see more stuff. It makes it.
To put it in technical terms, you can see more stuff.
Yeah. Or
you can see less stuff.
Yeah, or you can see less stuff because it's also got the telephoto attachment on the other end, so it'll zoom instead of using the pinch to zoom on your phone.
Okay, so fantastic. So basically, if you've ever wanted to see more stuff or less stuff through your, is it iPhone only, or is there an Android one as well?
Possibly.
Good research. Would you buy this cool shit, or you would only?
I would. I think it'll be generally useful for work, and on holiday if you don't want to have a
camera.
A camera, which one device is all you really want to take anywhere.
That's true. That is the tech dream.
I would.
One device to rule them all.
Yeah, I think I would get this.
There we go. So that's our cool shit for this week. Join us next week for more cool shit.
Yeah. Bye.
Thanks for watching.
That's so loud. Like if you stand in front of it, you can actually feel it.
That woman did not bat an eyelid. She's either deaf or the coolest person ever. That's so English.